So it appears that we have a bit of a mess here. If you check out my gutter situation, it's actually going out in the yard and making a big old mess. Back over there isn't much better. But stay tuned. We're gonna have a fix for this here as soon as it dries out a little bit. Now I'm gonna get out of the rain. What's up, everybody? Today is I don't even know what day it is today. It's sometime in February, but I'm gonna do a different project today than I've been doing. Not gonna be looking at the lawn. I am going to be fixing a gutter downspout issue that I've been dealing with for quite a while. Here, let me show you. This is a bit of a problem. So what's happening is I've got a downspout right there. It's going into that green thing, and we're trying to divert it, and it's not really working. And then actually right there, one of the big issues is it's freezing up. Actually, I have a little tulip bulb popping up there. That right there is moss that's growing and blooming. We are going to bury a corrugated pipe out along here, and I'm actually going to bring it out to right about there and have a pop-up so that when it rains it pops up, but it'll be level so that when I'm mowing it doesn't get in the way. And then I'm also going to go over to this downspout. I've got it in a corrugated and also slotted pipe there to try and divert some of the water, but it's obviously not working very well. So I'm going to tie that one, bring it all the way across here, attach it to the same pop-up right in here. So it's going to be a little bit of work. We're going to do some digging. I'm going to be moving around some of this mulch and then putting in some new mulch whenever I'm done. But gotta be real careful because I do have sprinkler heads. There's one right there. There's another one there. There's a couple of them that go along right there. So I know that they're buried in there, and I don't want to make any holes in any pipes that I'm gonna have to fix before the springtime because I won't know about it until I re-pressurize the pipes. So stick around and see how it goes. Hopefully everything goes smoothly, and I won't have a problem in my flower beds this spring. So the big question is, where do we want to run this?
And where's our irrigation?
Well, the irrigation is, there's one right next to your foot right there. So I can't come straight through here because of that shrub right there. So the only other option is I think we need to kind of run it this way. Right in here, I'm actually hitting some of the fill from when they built the house. And you can see a lot more of that gray fill right there. So I think that should make it a little easier when I get to that, so we'll see. So there's the trench right there that I just dug. Check that out. Not exactly sure how I missed that sprinkler head right there, but I did. So sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Home Depot. All right, so that pretty much takes care of this gutter. So now we're feeding all the way from the wall, all the way back out to the edge of the grass. As you can see, the edge of the grass starts like right there, and it's gonna go around. This will be in the grass, and that was kind of the plan. And everything else is just gonna get a fresh coat of mulch, which I'll do tomorrow. And that takes care of it for this. Now we gotta go do that one. So what we did was we decided to change it. We were gonna tie them all together. And then the more my wife and I started talking, the more we realized that there's too many sprinkler heads. There's one there, one there. There's another couple of them like over in here, and I just wanna avoid them. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna jump the line here, because that's my main manifold. I'm gonna jump the line, and I'm just gonna put a little pop-up right there, and that should take care of it. More than one pipe, so we'll be careful, but that's deep enough, so that actually works for us. We're good to go.
You want me to hold one part and you pull? Are we videoing?
Yes. It's like a comedy act. All right, well, what I'll do now is we'll put some dirt in there, plant some seed, get some new grass on the side. And then we've got another gutter down there that we'll do. And then we've got one on the other side by my project lawn that we'll do as well. Actually, we got two over there. So maybe three. But this way, we're moving the water away from foundation, and then we'll get rid of all this stuff. But also from here all the way back to where my neighbor's green lawn is where we're gonna do fescue as well. This, I actually planted for him, with him actually, this past year, and it's done really well. So we're just gonna run it up all the way up against the wall there. And then I gotta figure out what to do with this stuff here. But for now, it works. And then at least now we got the water away from the foundation, and we no longer have a bunch of moss and weeds growing there. All right, well, that's the end of that. We finished off our little gutter project. I think we've got about 4 or 5 other gutters that we'll do over the course of the next few weeks. This was a lot more work than I thought it was gonna be. Between my wife and I, I'm getting old, man. This is like, I just can't believe how much it took out of me, but I don't always feel that old, but for some reason today I do. Anyway, just another winter project. This is the type of stuff that you want to do in the wintertime because nobody wants to dig into clay in the middle. Well, with that, I'm going to call it a day. And if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and mash that notification button if you want to be notified of new projects. Got a few more before we start digging into the grass, but for now, this is it. Have a great weekend.